Good morning, Super Scholars. Today is Monday. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and that you are back and ready to have a great learning day. Before we start any lesson, we have to do our learning intention and success criteria. Remember, our learning intention tells us what we're trying to learn for the day. Our success criteria tells us how we're going to learn it or how we know we've reached our target. So I am learning to compose two-dimensional shapes to create new shapes. I know I've got it when I am able to create a new shape using different shapes. The first thing you want to do is review your shapes. So you're going to watch this video to practice with Jack Hartman the different shapes we've learned about. Okay, quickly pause this video and go get a piece of paper and a pencil. Okay, now that you have your paper and your pencil, we're going to do quick images. Remember, I'm going to flash an image and then you're going to draw it. Try to draw it exactly how you see the shape. Are you ready? Draw it on your paper. I'll show it again so that you can check your work. How are you feeling? Did you get the shape? Let's see. Is this the shape you drew? The one with the black outline? Good job! This is a square. Great job drawing a square. Let's do it again. What shape do you see? All right, one more time. Okay, make sure you're checking your work. Is this the shape you had on your paper? Great work. Are you ready? Ooh, that one was tough. Do you think you've got it? One more time. Okay, this last time is to check and see if you got it correct or not. Great job. All right, this is the last one. It says compare the shapes. What do you see that is the same between all three shapes? I see that they all have four sides and four vertices. What do you see that's the different about the shapes? Think about what you see that's different about the shapes. Okay. Important vocabulary for this lesson is a rhombus. A rhombus has four sides and four vertices. All the sides are the same length. This red shape right here is a rhombus. Hexagon. Hexagons have six sides and six vertices. This is the hexagon. And trapezoid. A trapezoid has four sides and four vertices. Two sides are the same length. And our last vocabulary word is most. Most means having more than or greater. Turn to the page 73 in your math book. You can pause the video while you go to page 73. What do you notice about all of these shapes? Practice drawing lines on each shape as if you were using pattern blocks. So here is an example. I drew three lines to show that I used three triangles. Do you see that? One, two, three. And a trapezoid to make my hexagon. So here's the trapezoid and then three triangles. Can you draw lines on these other shapes to show how you would use shapes we've practiced with to make up these outlines? Practice that in your workbook. Remember, this is a part of our learning target and success criteria. You are making shapes using other shapes. Do you remember the name of this shape? Right, this is a rhombus. What other ways can we make a rhombus shape? What can we use down here? Practice making a rhombus in your workbook. What shapes did you use? What about the trapezoid? How did you do it in your workbook? And the hexagon. What shapes did you use to make the hexagon? Let's look at the rhombus. One thing I can do to make a rhombus is use a triangle. And let me move that to the back. There we go. Now I do have to move around my triangle to make it fit, and it might not be perfect, but you get the idea. And then I can use another triangle to fill in the other side. Now I've made a rhombus using a different shape. I used two triangles. Did you have that way in your workbook? Let me move these back out of the way. Okay, for your independent work today, you're going to complete page 74 in your math workbook. You are solving story problems. Remember, when you show your work, you should be able to show it in a few different ways. Once you've completed page 74, you can click on this right here to play Fill the Hexagons. How many different ways can you fill these hexagons? I can't wait to see.